Hey, welcome. So you've heard about the AAISM, ISACA's brand new AI security certification, and you're wondering, is this the one for me? Well, here's the thing. If you hold a CISM or a CISSP and AI is showing up in your work, whether you're managing risk, advising on governance, or just trying to keep up with what your organization is deploying, this certification was literally built for you. In the next few minutes, we're going to walk through exactly what AAISM is, who it's designed for, what the exam looks like, and whether it's worth your time and money. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know if this is your next move. So let's start at the very beginning. What exactly is the AAISM? Think of it as ISACA saying, hey, AI is here, it's in enterprises everywhere, and we need security professionals who can govern and secure it properly. The AAISM, Advanced in AI Security Management, is ISACA's first certification built specifically around AI security. And here's why that matters. It's not a beginner's course. It assumes you already have a security management foundation, which is why you need an active CISM or CISSP just to apply. What it validates on top of that is your expertise in securing enterprise AI, the governance, the risk management, the AI-specific controls. I often tell my students, think of CISM as your driver's license and AAISM as your certification to drive an electric vehicle on a racetrack. Same foundation, very different environment. Now let's talk about who this cert is really for. Imagine a security manager at a large bank whose organization just deployed an AI-powered fraud detection system. Or a CISO at a healthcare firm trying to figure out how to govern an AI tool that's flagging patient records. Or a GRC consultant being asked by clients, how do we stay compliant with the EU AI Act? These are the people AISM was designed for. If you're in a security management or leadership role, or even a GRC or compliance role, and AI is landing on your desk whether you like it or not, this certification gives you the structured framework to handle it. It's also a powerful signal to your employer or your clients that you're not just adapting to AI, you're leading the conversation around it. Alright, let's look at the nuts and bolts of the exam itself. 90 multiple choice questions, 150 minutes, so that's 2.5 hours. Scaled scoring from 200 to 800, and you need at least 450 to pass. It's available in English and Spanish, delivered computer-based at PSI test centers. The exam fee is $459 for ISACA members and $599 for non-members. Here's my honest advice. If you're planning to sit this exam, become an ISACA member first. The membership fee pays for itself just on the exam discount alone, and you also get access to study resources. So factor that into your preparation budget before you register. Now here's something you really need to internalize early in your preparation. The 3 domains and their weightings. Domain 1 is AI governance and program management, carrying 31%. Domain 2 is AI risk and opportunity management, also 31%. And Domain 3, AI technologies and controls, carries the highest weight at 38%. What that tells you is that more than a third of your exam questions are coming from Domain 3. So while governance and risk are absolutely critical, you cannot underestimate the technical side. I've seen candidates who are strong governance professionals walk into this exam and get tripped up because they didn't invest enough time in the controls and technologies domain. Balance your study time, but tip it slightly toward Domain 3. Passing the exam is only part of the story. To actually earn the AAISM certification, you need an active CISM or CISSP at the time of your application, not just when you register for the exam. So if your CISM or CISSP is up for renewal, sort that out before you invest in AAISM prep. After passing, you pay a $50 application processing fee, submit your formal certification application through ISACA, and then you're also committing to ongoing CPE requirements and ISACA's Code of Ethics. Think of it like a professional license. Passing the test gets you in the door, but maintaining the credential is an ongoing responsibility. I always tell people, build your CPE plan before you even sit the exam so you're not scrambling for hours after the fact. Let's talk about retakes, because nobody wants to need them, but everyone should know the rules before they walk in. You get up to 4 attempts within a rolling 12-month period. If you don't pass the first time, you wait 30 days before attempt 2. After attempt 2, you wait 90 days before attempt 3, and the same 90-day wait applies before attempt 4. And each retake costs you the full exam fee again. So financially and emotionally, you want to pass on the first try. My recommendation? Don't register until you're consistently scoring above 75% on practice tests. Don't rush it. The 12-month window starts when you register, not when you first attempt the exam, so use that time wisely. Here's something that surprises a lot of first-time ISACA exam takers. This is not a memorization exam. You won't be asked to recite definitions. You'll be given a scenario, a situation that an AI security manager faces, and you'll need to pick the best course of action from 4 options. Words like most likely or best approach or first step are not just filler. They completely change which answer is correct. And here's a relief: no penalty for wrong answers. So never leave a question blank. Make your best judgment and move on. I always tell my students, if you're reading a question and thinking, well, technically all 4 could work, you're on the right track. Your job is to find the one ISACA would endorse. Strategy matters as much as knowledge in this exam. When you see a question, try to eliminate the 2 options that are clearly wrong first. That gets you to a 50-50, and then you apply judgment. Budget roughly 100 seconds per question. That keeps you on pace to finish all 90 questions with time to review. Flag the tough ones and keep moving. Don't let one hard question eat 5 minutes. And here's my favorite mental anchor for this exam. Whenever you're stuck, ask yourself, what would a risk-aware AI security manager do? Not a developer, not a compliance officer, not an auditor. A security manager with a risk lens. That framing alone will help you eliminate the wrong options faster than any trick or shortcut. So here's your roadmap for this entire playlist. Videos 2 and 3 cover Domain 1, AI governance and program management. Videos 4 and 5 tackle Domain 2, AI risk and opportunity management. Videos 6, 7, and 8 go deep into Domain 3, AI technologies and controls, which, as we discussed, carries the most weight. And then videos 9 through 11 are domain-specific deep dives with scenario practice and common exam traps. Videos 12 and 13 wrap everything up with exam day strategy and a full series summary. Watch these in order if you're just starting out. If you're already in study mode and need to fill gaps, jump to the relevant domain. Either way, let's get into it. Video 2 is next.